Greetings and salutations. Second Star Right, back with more Rage Shadow Legends, and I'm sitting here with my daughter Chloe. And yeah, who's your friend you have here helping us?
Oh, okay. This is Paxton. He's my hedgehog.
And he's ordinarily nocturnal, so he's wondering what's going on here, but
Yeah.
that is okay. If you're gonna make it a family affair, all right, sweetheart. It is double summons event from Sacred Shards. I have 8. I usually have a little bit more. I usually prepare a little bit better, but I didn't today. So we're just going to go with 8. What do you think about that?
Okay.
All right, now there are a whole bunch of new legendaries and new epics. So there might be some stuff that we don't recognize very well, but that is okay. Did he poop? Is he pooping?
No, I'm just trying to shield him from the bright light.
Okay. Good for you. All right, so you want to get started, babe?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's summon. I don't have a wish list, and I found that there's nothing worse than getting exactly what you want. So let's just summon and see what happens, shall we? All right, this looks like Deathless, and Deathless is not someone I see a lot. I don't have a Deathless. Yeah, let's see what she does. Grave Whispers. Attacks an enemy, has a 70% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns if one or more allies are dead. Okay, I already don't like her. You don't want to have dead allies, right? 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns if 2 or more allies are dead, and a 50% decreased accuracy if 3 or more allies are dead. Okay. Well, does she have an AoE? Maybe she can campaign farm or something? Places a 30% reflect damage buff on this champion for 2 turns. Then attacks the enemy, has an 80% chance of placing a provoke for 1 turn. Damage is proportional to defense. Grim Revenge. Attacks all enemies. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense and increases according to the number of dead allies. And you can ascend it to always be critical if there are 2 more dead allies. That's just a really weird champion.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
It's okay.
I'm not sure where he would use that person.
1 second. He's
Yeah.
stuck.
Aw. Well, let's get him unstuck.
Ah,
There we
there
go.
we go.
Alright, just like the cat.
Yeah, Onesie's so fluffy.
Alright, let's see what else these shards have for us, babe. Okay, we have Terror Beast. Ooh, I don't have it on this account. Painful Bite attacks the enemy, has a 20% chance of increasing the cooldown of one of the target skills by 1 turn at random.
Calm down.
Attacks 2 times at random. Places a 30% reflect damage buff on all allies for 3 turns. That's based on hit points. Attacks the enemy 2 times. Fully heals this champion if the target is killed by this attack. Places a stun for 2 turns if the target survives. Okay, now I have this on my free-to-play account, and I don't use them, so he must not be that great. Alright, shall we move on, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's next with Terry. Hey, yeah, he's dim. Oh, he's chilled out. He's not spiny anymore.
Yeah.
He's not like a land urchin. Oh, a Seeker. This is the one that was just annihilating.
Oh, yeah!
This is annihilating me in that arena fight. This is me and Tormund, and he was in Relentless Gear, and I just could not keep up with him, and he beat me, and I was so sad. The guy was 70,000 points ahead of me, too. I almost had him, but, oh, well, what are you going to do? Okay, everyone from No Seeker except for me, because this is the first time I've gotten one. Attacks the enemy 2 times, has a 25% chance of placing a provoke for 1 turn. Tailwind fills the turn meter of all allies by 30%, places a 50% increased attack buff on the allies for 2 turns, grants an extra turn, and then has a passive, heals champion by 20% hit points, and places 60% increased defense buff on allies for 2 turns when hit with a crit. Okay, well, no wonder everyone uses him. He's pretty darn good. Alright, good. Well, I don't know how we'd fit into my team, but if the meta changes, or if I want to change my team around, he'd be good to use. Hey, sweetie. He's gonna be good to use in my Skullcrown team. You little cutie pie. Alright. What have we next?
I don't know.
We haven't seen any gold yet. What's the deal?
I know. Probably because I'm not pressing. That's probably why.
Oh my gosh, you're right. You're not Shatterbones. I love Shatterbones. I haven't actually found a place for him yet, but I like his skill set a lot. Attacks the enemy, places a 25% increased attack buff on all allies for 1 turn if the attack is critical. Attacks all enemies 3 times, as A2 has a 50% chance to decrease the turn meter by 30%. That's awesome. And
Yes.
then his A3 is really
I know
cool too.
you want to go back down under the desk because it's dark. You can't do that. I'm sorry, but you just can't.
Oh, he's so cute. It places a 15% decreased speed buff on all enemies for 2 turns and fills the turn meter of allies with 25%. That's awesome. Shadow Bones is great.
Half the time we're going to be talking about Paxton.
Right?
Mm-hmm. So...
All right. Oh, and Gorgrab. I already have a Gorgrab. Gorgrab's fun. But I already have him. Okay, so we only have 3 left. We have no legendaries, babe.
I have to start pressing.
Right,
No,
you
Paxton
press.
has to press.
Yeah, press that button. I'm obviously
Come
doing
on, Paxton.
a horrible job.
Come on, let's do this.
I don't know if he has the body weight required.
Let's
He might have to help. It's a little
do that.
Little Chloe assist.
Good boy. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, a snorting thug. Oh, it's funny. I actually have a commenter who hates this guy. This is his least favorite champion. Right? But I actually think he's good. He's good. I like his skill set a lot. I think it's very interesting. His A1s attacks the enemy 2 times, and each hit has a 20% chance of stealing 1 random buff. Attacks the enemy, ignores the target's defense if they have no active buffs, and I love ignoring defense skills. And then his unlocks the 3rd ascension, dire defense. 30% chance of removing a random buff from the attacker when hit, occurs once per hit, and counterattacks that have no active buffs. I actually think it's kind of neat skill set. Unfortunately, he is a really, really ugly looking champion. I don't like his character design
Yeah.
at all. Yeah. I mean, I think the mesh thing that they had going here, the dream catcher, the nightmare catcher, is that what you called it? That's
Yes, because it catches nightmares, not dreams.
All right, can you press the button for me, sweetheart? Or Paxton?
Paxton, you might have to use your whole body.
All right. Oh, look what you did!
Ah,
You did.
Paxton!
Oh, it's Blood Gorge. Hey, it's another ignore defense champion. I love ignore defense a lot.
Oh, I know, Paxton. I know. Okay. Now you're getting all up in there. Okay.
All right, I would have preferred Nethril, but I will take a Blood Gorge. He's buffed and he's a bit better now.
See, Paxton did most of the work,
He
so
did.
that's why.
Good job, Paxton. I'm glad we woke you up. Attacks the enemy 2 times. Has a 55% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. And I like his A2 a lot too. Attacks all enemies. Puts 1 of each target skills on cooldown. That's pretty sweet. And then ignores defense on his Decapitate A3. I wish it was less than a 6-turn cooldown. You have to book it and get down to 4 turns, but I hate using so many books on a champion for 1 skill. But still, good job, guys. Thanks for pulling Blood Gorge for me. All right. If you would be so kind, Paxton.
No, I know. You're stuck again.
Oh, I'm torturing you, poor thing, with your Eeyore,
Yeah.
Eeyore Muppet skin. All right, and Vrask. I have a Vrask, but Vrask is always a good champion to have. One of the best healers at this level. Attacks the enemy, fills champion to reader by 20% if the attack is critical.
You
And
know,
then lightning's
Paxton,
right,
you're
attacks the
freaking
enemy.
out. You don't like the light.
All right, you want to take him back, maybe? This is the last one.
Nah,
Heals champion.
He's fine.
Okay, heals champion by 10% of his max hit points when he inflicts a critical hit. So that's pretty sweet. Vrask is awesome. Okay, so not bad for our things. We got some new epics to play with. We got Blood Gorged. So pretty sweet, honey. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance in this endeavor. Oh, look at this. A rank 5 chicken bag. This is it's the good one, too. Not that I would ever spend $70 or something like that. Not a chance, right? Right?
Sure.
Yeah, right? As far as Mom knows, this never happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
She better not watch this video except for Paxton. She can only watch this video because of Paxton.
All right. So you said you wanted to watch a scary movie?
Yes.
What do you want to watch?
I don't know. What about the Curse of Llorona or whatever her name?
Curse of La Llorona?
However you say that.
I think that would be excellent. That'd be an excellent video for us to watch.
Oh yeah.
All right, honey. Thank you. Take care. Say bye to say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.